Hi there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 32 of my Tactical Breach Wizards. Apologies there wasn't one last week. It's been a bit of a crazy... It's been a thing recently. But we're back, and I'm gonna make sure that you have stuff for the next couple of weeks. So let's crack on. Let's kraken. We don't want a kraken. Kraken sounds dangerous and big and hard to kill. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. This'll do nicely. The rest of our people will be here by morning, and they'll take the lead on the villa up. That gives us some time to talk counter-heist. The rest of Medil sees this invasion as an extinction-level event, and I can't say for sure it's not. But it's my job to think 5 moves ahead, and I think it might be the best chance we've ever had to secure lasting peace in Medil. And it all comes down to your mana-burning friend, Bori Kesh. Oh, not that guy. Ah, well, that's us fucked. Maybe. But let's start us simple. When Kennedy hits the reserve, will she bring him? For sure. She's a caster down without me, and she can't afford to bench the crew she's got left. Great. So we'll get him in the building for free. But the real target is the mines. They're directly below the building. We just need to figure out how we get him down there. I like this. Doll, could you swap him down there somehow? What's the difference? What's the distance? Well, we don't know what floor Kesh will be on, but not less than 200 meters. I love the fact she's... Is this less than 100 feet? It's vastly more. Then I'm out. Can't we just beat him up and drag him? There's a lot to go wrong with forced extraction, even on a clear day. Doing one mid-heist feels like handing the devil a lot of our dice. Aaron, you can't knock him out. He's got to be sharp to do his thing. What if Liv had a reason to send him there? Interesting. What's his skill set? Burning mana. Okay, well their main objective is to secure the mana, so I don't love it yet. Damn, what voice did I do for this guy? I don't know. Wait, that's not all. In Callan, she sent him to block off chapel reinforcements. We helped him do it. Do you have secret reinforcement tunnels leading into the mines? No. Damn. But Kennedy doesn't have to know that. And this is good. I can work with this. Morland, did Control let that courier get intercepted yet? Later tonight. Ask them to hold off a couple of hours. I'm going to draw up some defense plans for these imaginary tunnels. I want them added to the packet before Reactor finds it. Amir Medal. Yeah. What about Liv? Problem for another night. I've got maps to make. Everyone else should get some rest. Tomorrow, we take back Medal. Oh boy. Let's put the villa on here, okay? So, what do we got? Villa, unread. Seat of the government. Villa Medal is the seat of the government here, where every culture's council member meets to manage affairs of state. So, right away, it's not great that Reactor have taken it. But it gets worse. The villa is the control center for key strategic defenses across the south. While Reactor control it, the militia can't get close to the mines. Ask Zam for his input? We need to burn out the whole mine. And the reserve. Or this is just going to keep happening. Right. Fort Osprey. We've not read that yet, apparently. Useful stronghold. Osprey's an old World War IV fort. Disused for years until Reactor kicked off. They were using it to store craft coffins, the apparatus they used to boost their troops with mana. We helped the militia take it back for Medal, and now they're using it as a base of operations. Okay. So, the Reactor have just seized that. And Metal's next move is the mana mines. Oops. The next move is for Osprey. No. The next move is the villa. I don't fucking... Yes, of course it is. They're the militia. They're the good guys. Fuck. And why we need it. Okay, Metal's defense network is controlled from Middleville, and this protects, I guess, the mines, I suppose. That makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go through the details. There's some big cannon things. There's some big cannon things. Anti-air countermeasures. Nice. I'm liking that. The Amir is basically the Metal militia. Okay. Before this week, the militia was officially cooperating with the reactor forces in Metal. In reality, they saw the full-scale invasion coming. They've been quietly preparing for it any way they can. I contact Moss, heads up a cell, tasked with looking beyond this invasion. I mean, if you want to look... Yeah, I'm finding ways to secure Metal's future long-term. I mean, I like the fact that they're thinking positively, that there is going to be a future for Metal. And I'm not saying there isn't. I'm not saying that we're going to try our best. I'm not saying there's a bad chance of it. I'm just saying it's good to, you know, be that way thinking, you know? Our plan is to burn out the motherload of mana ore under the mines, removing the motive for this and any other invasions. It's a plan. It's certainly a plan. We're just going to have to pray for a miracle. Oh god. Not Rion's brain. Oh, he's a doggo! So it's doggo him, and... Oh, hello, Fro. What are you doing on the back of my chair? You silly cat. What are you doing? It's just on the back of my chair. It's like a high-backed chair. Like, the back of the chair is like neck level, and she's just kind of like there, staring out the window from it. It's a good vantage point, in fairness. But anyway, that for fuck's sake. I finally get one of these head-trip dreams and my alter ego stuck in ball liquor mode. Huh? Ah, come on, mate. You know I don't have an ear for this when I'm upright. Woof! You're doing my fucking head in. Let's just crack some skulls, yeah? Ruff. Dreamline changes so whatever you do. If you become a dog, he becomes a human and vice versa. In this dream, you can also trigger that ability freely, anytime. Okay. You still have limited uses of the rapid bite. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of want to look at the cute doggo form. I like the fact that it's got like a harness with the walking stick thing as well. It's cute. I am still bizarrely curious about why does he wear the collar? I'm assuming it's like if he's in dog form and someone finds him and sees him in a collar, it'll be like, oh, this is someone's pet, you know? And they won't like think, oh no, loose animal or something. Or maybe it does. I don't fucking know. Anyway, God, I brain. Well, he's gonna pew pew. I haven't really used Ryan enough to really understand what the fuck is the best way of doing things. I'm gonna just spore bomb some people. Alright, that's he's protected, so spore bombing him is not gonna work. If I spore bomb those two, will it hit them first? Oh no, he's a pew pew. Ah, no, he's the slug of justice. Yeah, that's not good. Let's rewind it again. I don't like that guy. That guy can suck balls. He's still... I didn't think he was aiming at me, but he clearly fucking is. I'm forgetting how this game works. I've forgotten how it works. Hang on, the impaling vine, does that pull... No, it's a knockback thing. It pulls them towards you by 3 tiles. Surely I should just do that. Whee! Because I didn't like him. You know? Oh, hello, Fred. Oh, she's bouncing around. Oh, that was a good jump. She jumped all the way from the back of the chair onto the windowsill like this graceful... I don't know, I mean, she's obviously a graceful cat, but, you know, super graceful. I feel like getting rid of that guy was a good idea. But then, of course, you're always like, now what? I could just blap someone. What actually is it? Defenestrate 3 hostiles with pull. Ah, okay. They're not windows, but they count. They count as windows. No one's gonna shoot a dog. Nice, that's gonna get shot by every fucker. We don't like that. We don't like being shot by everyone. But if I took cover, would that... Yes, it does. Whee! Spore bomb. Oh, he's now decided he wants to shoot me. Well, that's rude. That's because he can't attack him. I could just impale that guy. But then he'll just die, not go through a window. I mean, that's still fun, I guess. Hang on, he's changed target, like, properly changed target. Okay, well, maybe I just need to not be as... There we go, that's fine. Let's just yoink him into the oblivion. There we go. I'm gonna spore bomb this guy. I don't know why I did it that way. Brittling dart. Spore bomb. Take cover. Sure. Sure. I care not at this exact moment. Whee! It's so funny. I love it. I'm gonna nom this guy. Nom. I think that's like everybody mutilated. I don't know why grabbing the intel is useful. I'm not sure whether or not you actually get to keep it or anything, but I'm gonna assume you do. That's how much I've forgotten how to play this game. Efficient, clean, yeah. Come on then, let's have it. What's on your loof? I like the fact that the dog's going to have dialogue, but it's just going to be a woof. And he's probably not going to understand it. I don't know, the dog, should the dog have a different voice? Yeah, this is the top one I'm going to go for. Or just woof. Still not getting it. You're still grouchy about me trying to get the drop on Kennedy? Look, yeah, it was a risk. And yeah, it didn't go our way. But I racked up some of our juiciest kills going with my gut. I can't go down to it. Alright, yeah, I'm getting it now. So you gotta hear through the bark, right? So you say something else will drive in my gut? Honestly, mate, I'm surprised as you are. You know, I'm all about the paper. Reckoned I'd stomach any gig once I'd signed on the proverbial. Nah, but she's coming for a fucking country. Nah, mate. Some poxy band of fly-by-nights, sure. I'd have cashed their check and pissed on their chips on the way out. But Kennedy's got the juice to clinch it. Had to go for the throat. And no time like the present. Sure, we got instantly beasted, whatever, I don't know. The case there are, innit? Oof. Yeah, I know, I'm prattling. Time for a walk is. I actually feel like a lot of his dialogue and the way he speaks kind of fits this accent quite well, to be fair. Yeah. So, weird magic field dude, pew pew guy. Like, spore bombing is always fun, but it's a shame there's not enough spore bombing shenanigans. I always press escape to try and deselect things. It's never actually works, does it? What actually is the thing? Have a rabid enemy deal 6 damage to their enemies. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Can I rabid bite someone who's being protected? I suspect probably not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. They are confused. Yeah, it bloody worked. Okay, that was just a test. It was just a test. Well, we've got pew-pews. A lot of barrier bullshit. I'm gonna throw a bomb at you. Yikes. Yeah, that's not a thing I should do. I don't know why he's still looking at me as a target, which I don't really like. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like. He sees everyone as an enemy, so I'm gonna make an assumption. And it's probably not a good assumption. I'm gonna see what happens. He doesn't do anything. That's really frustrating. He sees everyone as a hostile target, but doesn't actually shoot anyone. I suppose, yeah, he's not necessarily the best person to bite. He's not sedated, but he is confused, and he wouldn't attack a dog. That's just wrong, you know? just generally don't like the situation we're kind of in. Is he going to attack me now? Yeah, it was kind of a waste, that was. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, he gets wrecked. Yeah, you go protect the confused enemy. I'm fine with this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nah, brittling dart, dude. In fact, actually... oh no, the brittling dart's not going to work if I do it that way. So yeah, I'm going to spore bomb. Then I'm going to brittling dart the guy. Then I'm going to maybe spore bomb him again, because that's always fun. And then I guess I'm just going to kind of swap forms. This one is going to just... run over here. No, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. How far can this pull? Not far enough to get him in the way of explosive barrels. He's kind of looking a little bit peaky, you know? I want to get these guys into the same fucking room. But it's not that easy, is it? But this guy can then swap forms. There we go. Grab the intel. And just see what the fuck happens. BAM! Yeah, I'm happy with that. Impaling vine. Impaling vine. Job fucking done. Whee! Grab the intel. Ah woo! Easy. More confidence for cool, stylish outfits. I still think you need to let yourself make friends. Out of the shit hat brigade? Fuck that. Hang on. I clocked you! Ah, I still heard the yap, but I actually caught your drift. But yeah, no. I'm absolutely not palling it up with these losers. Off? What's your problem with them? Look, I know you like them. I know you trust them. You can't help it. It's who you are. But you still don't really get humans. I mean, I'm a dwarf, and you don't know how fast and how hard they turn on you. You should. But that happy little pea brain of yours can't seem to lock it in. That's why I'm here, Leon. to stop your giving your loyalty to the wrong folk. Brr. Still think they're all the wrong folks. How many times, mate? How many times have you got to get kicked in the ribs before you show your damn teeth? How many times did it take to break you? Jeez. Fuck. Damn dog. That's out of order. Woof. 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 If you say so, you know where to find out. Woof. Aww. The doggo's got it, dude. You need to listen to the doggo. Alright, that's enough psychotherapy with Dr. Bollock Breath. Keep nipping at me, you smug little shit. Aww, wags. Little wags. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, spore bomb damage. Oh, I'm all for that. I'm all for that action. I'm all for that action. Whee! Boom! Headshot. Actually, technically not a headshot, but you get the idea. How many people are actually coming anyway? 10 damage with one spore bomb. Oh, I see. That's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that would still only do what? 9 damage? You kind of need to wait for someone to come along and then pull everyone into the same place and then bomb them all. I'm not gonna bother with that one. I mean, you never know. It might happen. It might just happen. Well, there's a fucker. And here's a fucker. I'm gonna rabid bite that fucker. But he still wants to attack my dude. My dude! What if I run off here? Will he then change targets? I guess he'll just sit there like a oaf. Or something, I don't know. It's a shame with the confusion didn't really do a huge amount to this guy. He's still like focused on me, which is a grave disappointment. Well, I'm gonna... If I just move up as me, impaling vine this guy, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. Brittling dart this guy, obviously. Dan impale the fucker. Beat him around a little bit. Brittled out that guy. And just take cover and see what happens. Basically, fuck all, really. Ah, now we're gonna get some spory death. Probably on my side. Death might happen. I'm gonna get beaten up by this guy, which I do not approve of. Oh yeah, I forgot about that fucker. What happens? Do I have a... No, I don't. This is a lot of fuckers. I can't really go anywhere other than there. And then I can obviously then... Oh no, I can't do anything from there, really. This is a grave disappointment. Brittling dart on that guy. Then fire a spore bomb, which might then detonate that. Oof. Oh wow, look at that, yeah. Just one of those explosive fuckers. I'm then gonna turn around and just take cover, I guess. And just... Yeah, he's gonna smack that guy. Sucker. No, 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 come after me. I was just a dog. You wouldn't chase after a dog. Even though you've found that now it actually turns out to be some random fucking guy. It's rude. Now he can see me now. So what I really need to do is get somewhere where he can't see me, but I can still throw a spore bomb. Now he can still see me from there, apparently. I'm not sure how, but apparently he can. I'm going to run around here, swap forms, and throw a spore bomb. Oh, but I can't then get a good angle on the spore bomb. That is a disappointment. Okay, let's rewind it a bit. Okay, so this Ryan, or Rion, Ryan, whatever. He's obviously going to be stuck getting shot at things. I don't particularly want to get shot. But what I am going to do is seal the door, grab the intel, there we go, that's good. That gives me a little bit of extra shenanigans. No, I'm being stupid as per usual. Impaling vine on that guy, he then dies horribly. Brittling dart on that guy, just more damage for the win. We then swap forms and chuck a spore bomb in there, because that's always a good laugh. Actually, I just yank this guy forward closer. Closer, my sweetheart. Boom! Nice! That seems like a reasonable run. I mean, we're a little bit late on this episode, but I don't feel like you guys are going to complain since we didn't have one last week. But-a-ling! Complete Ren's anxiety dream. Nice! Steam achievement, get. After a lifetime of betrayal, Rian still struggles to draw a clear line between friends and enemies. I feel like those are two things, like many things in life, where you know where the line's roughly. There is a line. You're aware of the line, okay? And, you know, it's not at one end, it's not at the other end. There's you know what? Never mind. but the virulent explosive fungal growths created by his spore bomb can do that no problem now. I'm just going to have to call that progress. I do like the humor in this game. So yeah, allies in the blast area of my spore bomb are not affected, but still add to the total count. Oh my god, so the whole deals damage to everyone in the area equal to the number of people in the area. Oh, you could just pile them around and just, yeah. Like when Dahl, because Dahl's melee crazy. She's just going to make the spore explosion do major damage. Awesome. Huzzah. Yeah, we need to do chats. We need to do some chats. But it will be next episode. So until then, cheerio.